رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Last session we have been going through the long vowels mud. We've covered the long sound, the E long sound, and today we're covering the U long sound. So we said when it's singular, it's an A. When it's a singular, that's a fatha. Singular fatha is an A. Singular kasra is an E. And a singular dhamma is an U. And we also went over double. So we said if it's a double fatha, we say an. If it's a double kasra, we say in. And if it's a double dhamma, we say un. Now going on, and that's just a refresher. Wa al mad is used to lengthen the U sound of the dhamma into an U, a longer sound. So we are now going to read the U sound as U, a longer sound, because it's mud means stretching. We are now stretching the U sound. U, bu, tu, thu, ju, hu, hu, du, dhu, ru, zu, su, shu, su, du, tu, dhu, u, ru, hu, ku, ku, lu, mu, nu, hu, wu, you. And that is mud, lengthening the sound of U. You now have various words with different vowel signs, and you should practice reading these. So if we go through the first one, it's a kaf with the kasra. So kaf with the kasra makes the ki sound. It's not ki, it's just ki. Because there is no mud there. There's no mud, there's no letter ya. Remember? We did the alif, ya, and wa. And we said these vowels appear before these letters. So these letters are blank. They have no rounding on them. As you can see, there's nothing on the U sound. So if we have a ya after that, a ya sign, it should be blank. If it has something on it, it's no longer a stretching sound. It's not a stretching a mud letter. We then have the ta, which has a fatha. Now, if it was only ta with fatha, we would say ta, ki ta, ki ta. However, we now see that there's an alif here, which is a mud letter. And before this mud letter, the matching vowel for alif, remember, we said was a fatha. If there was no fatha before this alif, we would not have stretched it. We are stretching it because before it appears a fatha is a matching vowel for alif. Just as kasra is a matching vowel for ya, and a dhamma is a matching vowel for the waw. So we're going to say ki. We're not saying ki, we're saying ki. Nice and short, ki. Then we're going to elongate the ta because of this mud letter, the alif. Kita, kita. The ba has a double dhamma, so dhammatain. So we're going to say the bun with the n sound in it. Kitabun, kitabun. Not kitabun, no. Kitabun. Again, on the ba, we have a mud, which is an alif. So we're not saying ba, we're saying ba, ba. We're going to make it long because that is a mud letter. We have again the Dhamma thing, the bun sound. So babun, babun. You have a sin with a fatha and an alif. So if it was without a mud, we'd say sa. But because it has a mud, we're saying sa, sa'atun, sa'a, not ah. No, it is a short vowel. This is a long vowel and this is a short vowel. This has an alif with it, but the ain does not have an alif with it. So here is a good example of how we say the two R sounds together when they appear with mud and without mud. First one with mud. Sa. Second without mud. Ah. Sa'a. 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 Sa'atun. Sa'atun. Here we have the ra with a ya after it, and the ra has a kasra on it. So when we have a ya that is blank, before it the matching vowel which is kasra, we are now going to lengthen the sound of ra because ya, the mud letter follows it. Sarirun, sarirun, filun, again, mud, rishatun, rishatun. If there's no mud, rishatun. But there's mud, so we stretch it, rishatun. Now you have the Dhamma with the vowel. So the matching vowel for vowel is Dhamma. And as you can see, the vowel, like other letters, the ya and the alif muds are blank. They do not have any vowelling on them. Utun, hu, utun, dudatun, dudatun, bumatun, bumatun. Okay, so not elongating it. Inshallah, we'll stop here, and next session we will go through the sukoon with you. Please practice the other letters and the other sounds before moving on to this lesson. Jazakumullah khair. Inshallah, see you in the next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.